John, I think it's a part of our culture, and that's something that's been in the organisation since the early days, that we treat our customers with the utmost respect and courtesy they deserve. Yeah, it was some neighbours of mine who have a home loan with the grader, and they were celebrating their wedding anniversary and were going to utilise their holiday points for a romantic weekend in Sydney, but unfortunately their car broke down during the week. So when I found out about that, I reorganised one of my trips to visit the Sydney branch and arranged to pick them up and drop them off in Sydney. Definitely, there was a young lady that I assisted purchase her first home. A number of years later she was married, and her wedding was going to be in Fiji, and subsequently I was invited to their wedding in Fiji, which I attended.
The relationship that we've built up with Tony, and there's never been any issues with trying to get in touch with her, and I think it's hard to say because I do feel like we're such good friends that I hope it's not inappropriate to say that I feel she goes above and beyond, but I don't think that would just be for us. I think she would do that for everybody.
No. It's at the grader, it's more personal. You walk in, you feel friendly, and it's not just your manager, but the staff in general. You know, they're good to us, they're good to the kids. You know, they're always there, ready to put the stamp on their hand. You know, I know probably other institutions do that, but you feel more at ease when you walk into the grader. And I don't think that's just with Tony being, you know, what I could say as a friend now, but with most of the branches.
Everyone gets treated the same way, John. People, whether they're business customers or home loan customers, they walk in the door, and it's not just me, it's the staff as well. They get greeted by name. It's a friendly atmosphere. You know, where you're not just a person coming in to get some cash out or to do a loan. We get to know people. We know their names. We know their family, their children, their history, their background. We know everything about them in such a short space of time, and it's just wonderful.
There's something a bit nice about turning up somewhere and being treated like royalty, and you just want to say, we didn't pay for it.
Yeah, we didn't pay. Yeah, it's nice when they say thank you very much. That's all we
Hope
need.
you enjoy your stay.
Yeah, and you walk out. It's wonderful. Yeah.
No, you're not treated like a number.
Yeah,
you are really
that's
treated like a person, and also not even like a client.
No.
And that you have individual interests as opposed to another customer.
Yeah. In fact, last time that happened, we had our 3-year-old son with us, and we were sort of politely ushered in and we had a nice chat, and then our son decided to have a tantrum on the floor in the middle of the office, and then almost seamlessly Chris was able to produce a colouring in book with pencils and stamps and stickers and things like that, whilst we were able to talk sort of business. So I suppose you don't get that at a lot of other institutions, that sort of view of you being human beings with a family who do sometimes have 3-year-olds who have tantrums.
She didn't bat an eyelid,
No,
she? She even stepped over him to open the door when we were leaving.
That's right, she did. And I think he smeared his lollipop all over her bench.
He did, and over the door handle.
That's right.
Peter constantly recommends the grader to family, friends, work colleagues, and he's got good reason to do so. We're totally satisfied, and it's a solid recommendation.
There's a guy at my work that thinks I'm a walking ad, I'm sure.